third team, and Kingaroos supporters might have a bit of an argument about that eventually.
Not go down the outlet anytime soon.
No. There's a ball in looking for White's run in behind. That's a good turnaround heel. The pace difference is there, and she just almost slots it back post. All ahead was barnstorming in back there as well.
South Hobart here.
Yeah. And I reckon that's the strength of United as well, as that's a bit of a botch clearance. He goes Stalker, hits it decently, then in the right position, and she'll lie on top of it.
Van United?
Yep, Izzy de Klerk and Abby Chugg, two more notable names for them on the bench today. Izzy de Klerk, sort of very flexible player. That's a decent shot in. That was Jasmine White with the little skip in behind.
I think with White, you want to try and stop her from turning every time she gets the ball. So if you can try and get close without letting her get behind, as she gets in behind here.
Nice little spin from White. She'll tee it up early. Hits that one pretty well. We're just saying maybe we don't want to shoot him from distance, but good contact on that one, but well wide in the end. So again, Venn probably clarity potentially about what they're doing.
Yeah, I think Davis is maybe a little bit more creative as well. Like White's obviously got really good out and out pace.
Chambers hits a decent one. It's chopped over the top.
But yeah, I feel like Davis has the ability.
It's harder for the midfielders as well, which is probably where it often falls down, is just being overrun in that area.
And when I was part of the rep programs, all we played was 4-3-3. So I feel like a lot of the kids can sort of play in those positions as they create a good chance here for White. She goes down. All ahead. Go! 1-0.
Followed up well by Kate Olahead. South Hobart just doing enough to force Lonnie United in some botch tackles and the forward pressure as we were talking about, Zach. They're just got a lot of talent up there. They've got some pace. Rounding the keeper, not that well, but definitely didn't get the ball there. And so they will get a corner anyway. It's a higher one. Farrow comes, it gets knotted down and finds Chambers, followed up by Leonard. And this has just woken United up after conceding that goal.
Yeah, I think Ven's aware of that. She's quite deep in her box considering how wide it is.
Goes near corner. That wasn't that far away.
Good shape.
Yep.
I think sometimes that...
Down. It's a decent ball again. Its delivery's been great for United. They can't get on the end of that one. Gunton was sort of had a half volley. Here's Leonard. She'll cut inside and hit a bit of a rasping one. Had a bit of... it's not the place you want it to bounce if you're a keeper, but... Well, challenging ball, not already going out of play. That would have made the ref's decision a little bit more difficult to make. So they're straight back on it here, aren't they?
Yeah, they just put themselves under the pump there.
As Davis hits it on the left foot, it's straight at Van again.
They've taken the goal kick and they've basically put it to the
tiny bit of space and does poke it through, but the cutting off challenge from Watkins was great, and she's made a very good overlapping run. She's in acres of space. Will Chambers use her? She goes reverse pass this time. I think okay to look that one off, but Wing misses her clearance. Here goes Davis. She's got the right foot, slots it in to the right-hand side. The forward pressure of South Hobart doing it again. And Laura Davis from a deeper position that you're normally used to, but still got an absolute nose for goal, and that will be 2 here at Darcy Street. Well, yeah, add her to the mix. It sort of just becomes an undeniable sort of prospect up there for them. Oh, there's a missed clearance here. Holly Jones hits it early and probably need to go the other side. Farrow comfortable in the end, but got onto the contact well.
He's as much out on our side here. Gunton's been in a lot of space a few times, but they have been getting a lot of joy from those wide areas, but I think they could maybe use Gunton a little bit more.
Oh, here she goes and presses. And we call her out straight away. Danny Gunton on the press and chases down a Farrow clearance and straight into the back of the net. And that is 2-1 for Lonnie United. That might be the bit of luck they need just to get themselves fired up into this one.
And that's the beauty of our game, right? They didn't...
We'll go to Watkins. Down the line. Stalker. Chopped in. Looking for White in the middle there. Cleared away. Roberts follows up with a decent looking shot. You can see a bit of a crowd catch in... on that one, but caught it pretty well. Good be often just to not play with the ball if they don't want to. As this has been Lonnie United's MO today. Leonard sets it up, and they've got a good break on. That's a direct ball on. It's a really big challenge. Had to be made by Kanagisa, but they get the rebound. Gunton sets it up, hits it well. Oh, what a top corner! What a goal from Danny Gunton! First one hits her back, but don't have to tell her twice there. That's an amazing goal. And they knot it up here at Darcy Street just after half-time.
Top right-hand corner. Turns. Bang. You love to see it.
What a goal. Replay there. South now. They've been challenged here. It's 2-2. Can they go back in front? Davis rounding her opponent. Well, shoved off it. Good save from Venn. Now South have just trying to play out, and they've turned it over here. Here's Jones with a bit of space. Skim through. Leonard's got heaps of time and pops it into the top corner. 3-2 to Lonnie United. They've come back from 2 down with 2 great goals in this second half. Leonard had all the time in the world to make sure of that one, and make sure that she did. And South are a bit rattled here, Zach.
Yeah.
Been having problems going towards that end as Chambers is fired up now. She puts in a big challenge. He's got White in there. It's a nice ball in. White's on the end of it and just off her shin. It's a really good ball from Maddie Chambers. Needs to get involved. That's a really good ball from Westwood, though. And overlapping again is Watkins. Cater got there, but ricochets back off Watkins, who shapes to shoot and hits a decent one, and had to be clean there, Van. If she parried, that would have been straight into the path of the South Hobart attacker. Do a bit of this. 1-2 passing. Away by Roberts. Wing will be clean. Here's all ahead now. She released White. Again, one-on-one with Katie Hill. Just holds up on the turf there. Nicely done. Beautiful 1-2. White in a bit of space now. Shapes on her right foot. Looks for the back post. Good save from Van. And cleared away only for now. All ahead with a hard touch and a tough bobble on the...
But we'll see.
Here she go. Loads up. Hits it okay. And always rising over the bar. A bit too much backspin on that one from Kanagisa. Nice to get a bit of momentum, but in others, yeah, maybe they've just been able to tweak things a bit. Here goes Smith with a good hit. Yeah. Sorry, Cater with a good hit. She's moved forward now, maybe just to save her some running. But Lucy Smith, the Cater, will try and challenge Westwood. Does pretty well in the end. Goes down. No free kick for either player. Chambers loops it in well. Here's Davis. Takes it down well. Shielded off by Hills. Spins around. Got all ahead in space. On her left foot. Good shot. A good save. Followed up well by White. Venn with a massive hand. You're off the line. It's all hands on deck for Lottie United. They escape. Still with a goal up, and Jaslyn Venn's down after making a tremendous save as well. She's had to make some big tackles and has done so here again. But South, they're on the front foot again. Here's Davis. Around the outside, Chambers running through the middle. She's got her left foot. Can she swing it in? Venn's... she's just done enough. Fumbled it, but then pushed out of play.
Yeah, nearly looked like it came up.
Lonnie United. Chug will try and track that one down. Here's Booth. She's got Jones for company.
Near the crowd getting into this one as well. They've got very vocal over the last 5 minutes. Davis in a good spot. Turns.
Yeah, really good turn from Davis. Gets past Hill. Hill's on the recovery. Davis with some space. She's got to shoot now. Shoots early. And straight into the arms of Jaslyn Venn, who will lay on that one. Couldn't quite get that ball through.
Don't mind it. Just put it into the corner. And there it is.
There it is. Lonnie United with a massive comeback win here at Darcy Street. Coming back from 2-0 down to win it 3-2. Some amazing goals in that one and some good play as well.